Hello, all my merry makers, and welcome to another What You Working on Wednesday. It is August the 16th. In case you're new to my channel, welcome. What You Working on Wednesdays are all about me showing off, basically. Showing off things that I've worked on during the week and plans that I have for the future week. This week, I'm gonna warn you, my project ADHD kicked in hard, so I've got a lot to show. I'm gonna show a couple of finished objects first. First off is this dragon dice bag that I am making for a young friend who is about to have a birthday. Her birthday party is themed dragons and princesses. I want to keep on, because I kind of play D&D, I want to call it dragons and damsels, so I have to slow myself down. Anyway, this, in case you aren't familiar, is a pattern by Heather. She has her own channel called Strings and Threads. I will try to make sure to tag her below. She was kind enough to give this to me as a favor from one content maker to another. This pattern was very well written. I like that she made it very general so that you could make it with any yarn you chose. This yarn I have already put away, but I think I see it. So, alright, Yarn Bee Fetching. It is a 90% acrylic, 10% metallic polyester. It recommended using either a 4mm knitting needle or a 5mm hook. They classify the weight as a 4. That is definitely not a 4. That's more like a 3. I think I ended up using, because I didn't want it to have holes, I ended up using a 4mm hook. And then the white is just Caron Simply Soft, and the black in the eyes is, I think I love this yarn. And then the fuchsia is Caron Party. Now, I did not have the cord or the fasteners that this called for. This is just some t-shirt yarn that I have in my stash. So, if you have not checked out Heather, or if you're a crafter, there are other dice bags. She has a book on Amazon, which I will also try to link, full of patterns like this. Second thing that I finished this week is the huge blanket in Sonoma. I don't know if you all saw my small haul video, but I bought 2 more skeins of this yarn because I finally decided that I was done with this blanket being too small. All I have to do is weave in the ends. And I played some serious yarn chicken on this one. Well, not much yarn left. Alright, other things that I have worked on. My mother's shawl. Yes, it's getting quite large. This will have to be the last repeat, though, because I will not have enough of the Red Heart Blue Ombre. I think I might have some of the white metallic left over, though. It depends on what happens. But I would like to get this done in the next week or so. We'll see how much time I'm able to dedicate to it. So the Dragon's dice bag actually reminded me of a different pattern that I've made before. It's called the Dragon Cross Body Bag. I can't remember who it's written by right now off the top of my head, but I will try to link that as well. It is a pay for pattern on Ravelry. So I started that. And this is Red Heart Super Saver Stripes in Polo Stripe. Now, I did not mean to color control this. I just started crocheting, but somehow ended up with a perfectly color controlled project, which I am loving. I love it when something works And then, last but not least, one of the things I worked on this week, oh, my hairband just randomly gave up the ghost, was shooting for the Oolong tea shawl. And that will be going up this following Monday. It's just, I feel like I'm having trouble showing you the stitches with that lace weight yarn. So I started another one that hopefully by the time it's time for the next video, this will be where it needs to be to continue the tutorial with this yarn. This is ice cream yarn. I forget the color, what color number this is, or what this color is called, but I feel like this will be easier to see the stitches on the video. So hopefully I'll have that ready for you guys. And then we've got one more form of business, and that is to pick the winner from last week's video. Let's go to the computer. Alright, here we are at the YouTube comment picker. I think I've gotten the video link up here. We're going to filter duplicate users. Number of winners 1. Show random names. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Get YouTube comments. Amount of unique comments 6. Woo! Alright, let's see who's gonna win. Summer 23. I never bought a yarn that I didn't like or hated. I guess when the yarn is really loose and fuzzy, it is not that great. I agree. Good news, Summer. The antique yarn is not loose or fuzzy, so I hope you will enjoy it. Please email me with your mailing address so I can get that to you lickety quick. You have until next week, which is the 23rd, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Alright, I hope you'll join me Monday for my make-along. Until then, my merry makers, make what makes you merry. Ciao.